Yay, it worked.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're out. I don't see you anymore. There you are. Okay.
What do you mean I'm out?
It blacked out for a minute on your end. I don't know what happened.
Well, we are in Hell House.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I'm Marlena. I'm going to be the moderator, and you don't need an introduction for these two ladies, but this is Hot and Bothered Hell House edition, so I'm going to let them talk.
Hey everyone, we're coming to you live from the library here at Waldorf, a place you probably don't even get to notice very much since the librarian's constantly trying to cut out your tongue. So we thought we'd take a little sneak peek back behind where she is, and you guys can take a look at what's actually here.
Do we want to give a shout out to who rented this room for the P.A.R.A.Con?
Do we know who rented the room?
I know who rented this room.
Yeah.
So originally the team at P.A.R.A. was going to be in here, but then our buddy Bobby Gallo, BG Entertainment and author extraordinaire, he wanted to be in the library, so he's got the library. Hi, Facebook user. Who's yo? What's up, ladies?
Hi.
Hey, if you're logging in from Third Eye Event Productions private group page, or any private group page for that fact, on Facebook, we cannot see your name. We don't know why. So if you could just drop whatever your name is after the comment, that would be really helpful. Hello, unable to listen at the moment.
Sorry.
Hey, Tony. And guys, if you're gonna watch this later, again, and you're coming in from a page, or YouTube, I think as well, drop your name or wherever you're listening from. So, and thanks for watching, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Hi, Alan.
Hold on, we got another one. Hi.
Hi, Tony. Wait, how did
now he's on now.
Oh, another Tony. Wait, are there two Tonys?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's Antonio, Tony, and then there's Tony. So now we got two.
Scandalous. Who's love? Who's love?
It's Phil.
Hi,
Hello,
Phil.
Hey.
Guys, before we forget, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please find us. P.A.R.A., Palmerton Area Research Alliance. You can also see us in our investigations at the Waldorf Estate of Fear, aka Hell House, which is where we're filming from right now, and we're going to talk about tonight. Also follow the Waldorf Estate of Fear Facebook page.
Great. All the information you need to know is there for all of our events, everything going on. Yep.
And Third Eye Event Productions, Haunted Pennsylvania Events, the P.A.R.A. page, P.A.R.A. Ops.
Hell House P.A.R.A.Con page.
Oh my
gosh, so many pages.
Just pages, just the pages.
Hey, Bobby. Thanks for getting
hi.
on.
Yes, hi, Bobby. I don't know. Did I miss any plugins? Did I? If you're not using us for ads, you should use us, because I'll remember all that.
Yeah.
I think you named them all. I think you got them all.
I did. And if I didn't shout you out, just drop it in the comments and I'll say something.
So we switched our day to Monday, back to work Monday, first day after the weekend. What a shitty day. But then you have something to look forward to at nighttime. Us two acting stupid. Drinking our wine and yeah.
Cheers.
Next, a great Monday.
Next week we have a special edition. Do you want to tell them or you want to surprise them?
I will be remote logging in. Is that what I want to say? Yeah. From someplace really fun and cool and special with a special guest. So stay tuned for next Monday. That'll be at 7 like normal on Mondays now, not Tuesdays. Yeah. And it'll be a lot of fun. I will be probably drunk until we get on. So be ready.
Hey, Dr. Ken. Oh, exciting news. So I want, since we talk about everything.
Yes.
And we're not going to tell them exactly what.
Okay.
Are we telling
I don't know
them?
what we're talking about yet, because I can't read your mind.
You were talking about. I can't.
I wasn't going to tell them.
You weren't going to tell them?
I wasn't. You want to tell them?
No. We don't have to. We'll talk about Dr. Ken.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Ken and I, we've never met, but we're doing this USS Salem event, which is a charity, a P.A.R.A. charity. We're hoping to make it an annual event. It's aboard the USS Salem July 1st. 100% of the proceeds go to homeless veterans. But Dr. Ken is flying out from California, and we were looking at flights, and he's going to fly here, and he's going to stay with us one night, and then we're going to road trip. We're going to kidnap him and road trip.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Yes.
Poor Dr. Ken. From here to Mass. With me and Alan.
Oh, yeah.
And probably Marlena.
That'll be a good time. Good time.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Whoop,
Oh, that's gonna be
Of
so.
course, Alan goes whoop whoop.
That's what I just said. Alan.
I know. But anyway, I had to throw that in there.
That's great. That's super. Thanks for coming out all the way from California. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really
Yes.
awesome.
So the purpose of this podcast is basically to talk about anything and everything. There's just so much going on in the paranormal community. Every time I log in, there's just so much. But we're not just about the paranormal. I think we're probably the only Paracon. And please correct me if I'm not that you won't, not that you'll have any trouble correcting me, anyone out there. But if we're not the only Paracon out there,
Please slap our hands.
Yes, please drop it in the comments or blast this somewhere.
Paracon
does
horror.
horror and Paracon were like a fusion event.
Yeah.
So we were like, what could we do? And we were like, let's talk about like Paracon, horror and fusion, and let's talk about everything that goes on in both communities. So that's kind of what this podcast is about. And that's basically the drama, the gossip, also the details about the cool stuff coming out in both communities, stuff about Hell House.
Yes.
Because they have another movie filming.
Mm-hmm. Next month. Oh yeah, new movie. Hopefully dropping for Halloween. So yeah, very excited about that.
Yep.
Lots of cool stuff. Stuff I can't talk about.
Stuff we can't talk about.
Right. Lots of cool stuff in the
Right.
works with people. And yeah, just really excited about, Laurissa asked me to do this Paracon, and it's just a whim, and we're doing a Paracon. And although I've been intrigued by the paranormal, I was never really involved in the paranormal. And now all you people are coming out of the woodwork. I am friends with 1,000,001 paranormal people. It's very exciting. I'm learning so much from a lot of really interesting, smart people. And it's been a blast, but I am a true horror girl at heart. So yeah. Yay, new movie. Yeah, Karen. Well, you know it.
Oh my God. Any more guests coming?
I'll
Oh,
have Paracon in September.
yes. We do have new guests. We do.
Do we?
We do. We got Corbin.
Oh yeah, everyone. Corbin Bentley. He is now our sponsor for the Afterlife After Party. You can get your tickets online for after our event. We're going to have a party afterwards. Most of our celebrity guests, I want to say all because they might be tired. Most of our celebrity guests will be there mingling with people. There's going to be some food, cash bar. Yeah, because I cannot pay for all the alcohol you people will consume.
No.
So
No. She can't afford my tab
Yeah.
either.
It's going to be a lot of fun. But we are really excited to have Corbin on board. That's really exciting. Very cool dude, and I can't wait to meet him in person. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, Corbin's a really good guy. He's making his rounds in the community. He's a rising star. He's a good kid. Seen some of his work, seen him out there, and we're excited to have him. We're honored. So the after party is going to be awesome. We're going to do that, Saturday night, we said?
Saturday night. Yeah.
Do you want to tell about the other stuff that we added on?
Oh, yeah. So we're adding on some investigation guys. So Friday night, Corbin is coming in early, and he is going to run an investigation here at Hell House. So you can come and investigate. We'll have 3 teams floating in the house like normal, and Corbin will be floating between them. We might even add a special guest with Corbin. We're waiting to hear a yes or no on that. So we're not going to talk about that yet, but Corbin is a definite. So if you want to, get on an investigation here at Hell House and meet Corbin Bentley, that's a great time to do it. If you have your ticket for Paracon, make a whole weekend of it. Come hang out. There's hotels 8 minutes down the street from here. We have some blocked off, I think, too.
We do. And I'll tell you right now.
Dave.
Hey, Dave. So I'll tell you right now, we have 1,200 tickets for sale for Paracon. They have been selling. They have been selling for quite some time now. And out of those 1,200, we only have 26 of them are VIP slotted for those investigations. That's a teeny tiny fraction.
Yeah, it is a small fraction. Yeah. And then wait, we have an investigation. If the party is not your thing and you do not want to party, we have another very small slot that you can come and investigate Saturday night instead of the party. Or, party's going to probably run till midnight. The investigation doesn't start to midnight. You can come party for an hour and a half and slip out and go to the investigation. We are going to have the Sam Baltrusis, author, clairvoyant. He's amazing.
Curse of Lizzie Borden.
Yes, and Richard Estep, his good friend. I have not gotten to meet Richard yet. I've heard a ton of great things about him. We did talk with him, but we didn't get to meet him in person. They are going to run an investigation here that night, so we are very excited for that also. So that is also an opportunity. Very small opportunity. We're only going to do small groups with these guys. So
yes, Dave.
Hi, Sam. Richard Estep is amazing. Yeah, we can't wait to meet him face to face. So many of these people I have spoken to. When I say spoken to, I mean I messaged through Facebook. But I haven't gotten, David Childers. When you guys meet him, he is amazing, by the way. So much fun. Yes, Phil, we see you now. But we've gotten to talk to people. We haven't actually gotten to meet them yet. So we're super stoked to actually meet them in person.
We have an amazing lineup for our first year of P.A.R.A.Con.
Very
can't
exciting.
complain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We've worked with
David Childers, he will be there. Sam Beltrusis, he will be there.
And I think that was it for the add-ons now.
For right now.
Yeah.
We're in the works with one more exciting company. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. We're not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
We came on a podcast to talk, but we can't talk.
There's just some things we can't speak of yet. So, but everything else, pretty much is open. I think Mason asked how much are tickets. So tickets to the Afterlife after party are $100, I think. So you get to mingle with the celebrities afterwards. There will be food. Will the famous dead girl be there at P.A.R.A.Con? Abso-freaking-lutely, she will be.
At the after party too.
Oh yeah, she'll be at the after party too. So Daryl Marston, Jeremy Leonard, Shane Pittman, all these guys are going to be. April Bussett, they're all going to be at the Afterlife after party. So it'll be a lot of fun. We're still working on the tickets for the investigations pricing. We're going to work those out this next week. We got to see if we're going to have that special guest or not, and then we'll have that clear.
Somebody's playing hard to get.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are.
When?
What'd you say?
I said, when isn't somebody playing hard to get? Like what?
You flirt, you.
So what else do we have going on? The weather's starting to break. It's soon going to be warm in here. It's time to start getting ready for the new season of Waldorf. Oh, yes, today's first day of spring. We look forward to it every year. So I was thinking about that today. I have to get my butt moving.
Is today the first day of spring?
It is.
Oh.
That's a good thing.
Winter robbed me. Where did the snow go?
I hate snow.
I love the snow. You can't skip a whole season.
It snowed and it melted by the afternoon. That's the perfect snow.
Well,
Hi, Stacey.
When you wake up. What, Marlena?
Oh, I said hi to Stacy.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Stacy. How are you? Are you ripping the pole?
Yes, it got ripped down. What happened to all the ghosts that are in the hospital? Oh,
I don't think that matters.
Yeah, they did I think it's done, right? Has anyone driven by the hospital? I know I saw
I think it's almost done. Almost.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the hospital that's like behind?
Yes, it's by my apartment building. It's like behind Fredericton, like go past the park on the back road and go out. That big hospital they tore down.
Wow.
Yeah, that was our hospital forever.
I pay hard to get all the time. Stop it, David. You're easy.
Literally.
What
are you drinking tonight, David?
I wanted to investigate that hospital, so I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you, first time watcher. That's exciting.
Oh, you know what? I messaged Stephanie today about the Wilson Castle event.
Oh.
So, see, I remember if I talked to you.
Oh, Stacy wants a puppy.
I forgot a puppy, and now I want a puppy.
Go visit her puppy.
Yeah, just come to my house. You can have mine. They tore down Byberry too, then built it. Oh wow.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Here's
Yeah,
a
it
secret,
happens.
guys. Here's a secret. Spirits are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, guys. They really are.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what's built on top of something.
All
The
of a sudden,
land
it's
itself.
really, really cool. in
It's
here.
free. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. The heater's max like blaring, and it's all of a sudden I'm really cold.
We
yes.
do. Yes. Okay.
Global
let's talk about
Ghost
that.
Hunt
Yeah.
Saturday. 8:00 we're starting.
Did you?
Did
Did
like
you
a little
hear it?
whisper?
From right over here.
I thought it was behind this wall. A little whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually hear it.
It was. It was. Like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
The more I hang out with you, the weirder I freaking get.
Yeah. The weirder you will get, and if Sam is on. Right,
I'm
the
a
more you hang out with someone who's he's a para whore. Can I borrow it to see how much my cats would hate me anytime?
Wait, we have to like some poltergeist stuff, right? Oh yeah, so literally that's what I was saying. So last week, real quick, we talked about maybe a cemetery being here and the tombstones, the headstones being moved. So my mom joined a group on Facebook that was whatever this I joined it to, whatever this was before Beltsville, it was called Big Creek or something. And she spoke with some people and they confirmed there was not a cemetery here. But all week I was like quoting Poltergeist. They moved the headstones, but they never moved the bodies. We're gonna have water coming up out of the basement, dead bodies floating. Okay, I'm done with that. We were talking about Global Ghost Hunt. Yes,
Right here.
Mm.
Where is Sam?
Sam. If you ever notice that,
yes, all the time. All the time. I'm just it's freezing.
so my legs were just really cold a minute ago. Just my legs. I'm about to make a DJ old fashioned. Ooh,
What's
Jack
a J-
Daniels old
Oh.
fashioned. Nice.
Yes.
So back to Global Ghost Hunt.
Ugh.
Saturday. We get sidetracked really easy.
Yes.
Saturday, 8:00. Limited tickets to come for the taping for Global Ghost Hunt. We'll be doing a 4-hour investigation, right?
Mhm.
So filming a 4-hour investigation, and then out of that, we're going to break it down to a 1-hour episode, right? For
Well,
Global Ghost Hunt.
We're here for about 6 hours total.
Oh, it's 6 hours.
It's about 6
Okay.
hours total. It's from 8 to 2. We're gonna film. We're gonna film about 4 to 5 hours. We're gonna do tons of experiments. We're gonna use every trick in the book that we got. We don't get to do that every investigation because normally when we run these tours, we keep them between 3 to 4 hours. But we're gonna give it the full Monty. And the reason for that is because we're going to actually do it different this time and edit our video down and submit an edited video to Global Ghost Hunt. Last year when we did World's Largest, we went live for 1 hour and that was fun and it was amazing and the tour goers had a great time. But this time we want to pick the best parts of what we do and send that in. And we also have some really cool new stuff. We're going to do the Dave Childers experiment. I got to come up with I have to come up with a better name for it. It involves a weather thing. I don't know, storm glass.
Oh my God.
Maybe we'll call it the full Monty. I don't know. I don't know. We got to come up with something.
There's chills.
Oh, we have to come up. So we have to do something.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do all of our experiments and we're gonna have it's very limited tickets. I think we only have only 14 are left. So
I saw Phil said he can't wait. He did just buy tickets.
he
today.
did.
Phil,
He
he's
did.
coming.
He did.
And then in that video, then you'll be on in the video that they'll be running for 10 days every day straight.
Yeah, they
Right?
run it May 4th through May 14th.
Yes.
Multiple streaming channels. And then we also are running on Fabian Trehan. He has a channel, Strim TV. And we're on there. Our P.A.R.A. series is on there. Our P.A.R.A. series is on there. And he's going to run this as well. This will also air on P.A.R.A. So yeah, we're going to be doing all that. So grab a ticket. They're $50.
I need to get me a man who just brings me alcoholic beverages.
I know. Oh, did Jason just drop off? Did he just?
No, that was Trinity.
Oh,
Oh.
of course it wasn't
Oh,
Jason.
yeah.
What was I thinking?
Oh, maybe the ghosts. Maybe we can get them to bring us stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
they're going to pop in and out.
Right.
At least pop in and drop something off. Well, anyway, so yeah, we have
Children's
Global.
Project.
The
Yeah.
Children's
Oh,
Project. Yes. Yes.
The Children's Slide.
I don't know what that sounds like. That sounds like a hamburger. Maybe we'll serve those at his ghost hunting in the USA event.
Children's sliders.
Children's sliders. Dave, we have burgers named after you.
Oh gosh, Ellen. DC experiment.
DC experiment.
Mhm.
Oh, this is going to definitely take off. So, yeah, so we do have global coming up, and then after that, we have a huge event here, halfway to Halloween. Halfway.
I just checked it out earlier today. There are a few rooms left that you can buy, VIP rooms inside. The wine room, maybe this room. They're single rooms. I think the freezer, just a couple rooms. So if you buy a room inside the house, you get to go on a paranormal investigation with Para.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
limited. There aren't a lot of rooms left in the house.
No, that's what I'm saying. I just looked
Yeah.
today that someone bought out the dining room.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, so the dining room's gone.
Yep. The
and
dining
we're
room's
gonna be-
active too. They're gonna have fun
Yeah.
in the dining room.
We're going to be showing the movie and feeding you and doing Escape Hell House and paranormal investigation. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. It's going to be an all-night thing. We're going to kick you out at 6. Please go home at 6.
We'll leave you here.
Do you ever come to PA or New Jersey? Who is that too?
Yeah,
We
is that
are in
too?
PA.
Yeah, we're in PA.
This is in
Yeah.
PA. Mm-hmm.
In Lehigh, in Pennsylvania. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? And what's your name?
Where is this? Whoa. Hold up.
Whoa.
Where is this?
We're
Lehigh
waiting.
in PA. We're currently sitting in the Waldorf
Waldorf.
Hotel, Waldorf Estate of Fear. Yes, you probably drive by it every day.
He's from Bucks County.
Yes.
You're not,
You're not
far.
far. You're not far at all.
Yo, Marlena, put up the banner with the ticket link so they can see all the stuff that we do here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nick. Nick, go to the ticket link we're going to throw up and check out the events we do here. We have one coming up on Saturday you should come out to.
Mm-hmm.
So, as back to the halfway talk. So we don't have a lot of spots left inside, but we do have some tent spots outside.
If you want to pitch a tent, yes, you can come out and pitch a tent.
Tony, we're on it. It's Nick Kersey, and he's in Bucks County, Tony.
I want a ticket. What's up?
You
Go
got-
to Eventbrite, buy one. We'll be here waiting for you, Nick.
Or you
Got
can
it
find
now.
me. You can find me, Larissa Mary Rex, or you can find Third Eye Event Productions on Facebook. You can find Palmerton Area Research Alliance on Facebook as well. Waldorf Estate of Fear. Up there, you'll see our little logo at the top, Hell House Paracon. You could just put in Hell House.
You could go to put in Waldorf Estate
Yeah.
of Fear in your Google. It'll take you to my website, which will give you a link to buy a ticket.
Um,
Anything.
yeah,
All of
just
the above.
you'll find us. So for halfway to Halloween, you're gonna get what kind of food was it? It was like
I think
a
we're
barbecue.
doing like a turkey barbecue,
Yeah.
kind of like, we are going to be in spring. So a little bit of picnic food.
Tony, yes, you do.
A little bit of picnic food. It'll be a good time. Yeah, we're really excited about it. Excited for people who haven't been here before. I know ladies and gentlemen who have been here before and love it are coming back. Nick Portella, shout out to him. Some of the ladies that were here for Escape Hell House, they said they're coming back for the all-night thing. They can't wait. I love the fans of Hell House. Hell House fans are the best fans out there. Thank you so much for supporting this movie.
Besides the food, we were doing cake. I was getting cake.
Yeah, Phil, sorry. We're locked in. No one's getting in.
Yeah.
It's like Fort Knox, baby.
Angie locks us in here. She's afraid of someone coming in. I feel like I could take care of
Can
someone
I address the coming in? I know that everyone loves Hell House and the Waldorf, and I see pictures people posting of outside of the building and stuff, but there's gates with locks on for a reason. So when you come inside the gates, you're now trespassing, and I know you're excited, and I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I get so fucking mad when I see your pictures inside the gates when you're not supposed to be. Like, it really upsets me because this is like our home. All of my employees, my volunteers, they will tell you this is our second home. And that's like you're going up to my front porch at home and taking pictures because my front porch looks cute. So if you are in the area and you want to go up and get pictures inside the gate, shoot me a message on here. I mean, and I live 5 minutes away. I'll just run up and, you know, and I feel bad saying it, but it really upsets me a lot that I see, you know, I saw pictures of someone who went around the back, and you could get into the back area where we end it. And he took a picture. I think someone actually like was able to get like a side door open that leads to the basement. It was at the top of the stairs. Now you cannot get into the house through there because I have it locked, but like that was really, really upsetting to me. So please, please, if you want to see it and you love it, I'd be happy to meet you. Just shoot me a message on here and I'll come up and you can get pictures. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's also no, it's not really. It's dangerous too.
Yeah,
you know,
so,
it's someone else's property. You know. It's not,
Yeah.
But listen, guys, we're here enough. It's like she said, it's like a second home. We're literally here all the time, whether it's for events and a private investigation, because you can privately rent this too. You can message any of us and get details for that. You can rent the house overnight.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, we're here enough times where, and we both live up the road 5 minutes, that we could always come by here and you can get pictures outside. You know, it's easier that way.
Yes. Yeah.
But back to the whole cake thing. Yeah, I got suckered into getting you cake, so you're getting cake. And I'm not baking it because I suck at that. So you'll get a good cake and the screening of the movie. I'm trying to think of everything that was involved.
Of the movie. Escape Hell House,
yes.
You guys. It's like a half-hour event where the movie happens around you. You break into it just like you're in the movie. So cool. And then while people are doing that, you're doing something, you call it a paradox outside in the junkyard.
Yes. So we'll do a mini investigation. It's the mini investigation outside.
Yes.
Because you know what? Like I was saying earlier, like there's like ghosts everywhere. So here it's no different. We have a building outside and we never even investigated it until like a few investigations ago. Yeah. And we were out there and we were like, oh my God, what's going on out here? And we did get activity. So we're gonna do a mini one out there and then we're gonna go inside.
I think
gotcha.
Dave was talking about the basement.
The basement,
right? Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
I did not.
Okay. So then I heard a cat meow.
Oh, maybe this.
Nobody heard it, huh?
No.
That was just me. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then you have free time too.
Oh yeah. So at 3:00 it's lights out, and maybe we're just guessing at our timeline. We have a timeline written. Maybe we get done earlier and it's a little earlier, but then lights out means you go to your room that you rented and you get to spend time experimenting, searching paranormal, whatever you want to, not whatever you want to do, because there are some rules. No summoning the devil or opening a portal to hell. We know that ends bad. But you'll be able to experiment in your room, which is really cool.
Yeah. So that's halfway to Halloween. What do we have after halfway? May, June.
Dave.
Oh, July 8th.
Ghost hunting in the USA.
Ghost hunting in the USA. We're doing another cookout. Hot dogs and Dave Childers sliders.
Yes.
TC sliders. I'm sorry. And Dave comes back and
so that's going to be another thing where you can meet Dave Childers, very cool dude, and he's going to go on an investigation with you guys, and it'll be a lot of fun. If you haven't noticed, we try to have a lot of fun here. When it gets down to paranormal investigation, it's all business, but beforehand, we're just all having a good time. I'm going to come up with a Dave burger for that, for sure. We're going to find out exactly what Dave likes on his burger and we're making it. It's like Guy Fieri over here.
And Dave talks.
And Dave talks while we're making the burger.
Dave dogs.
Oh, yeah. You mean during the thing. Dave Q&A?
No, dogs. Hot dogs.
Oh, Dave dogs. David dogs we're going to have.
I'm sorry.
Sliders.
Yeah.
So we bring tech. So you can bring your own tech. You can rent tech here if you need to, if you don't have anything. But if you have your own, you bring it.
We have some of the top of the line stuff here. We have an all of our tours come with SLS equipment. So if you come on a tour, Davey Doggy, stop. If you I'm on a tour, you get a tour guide that is one of our lead investigators. So that would either be my husband, Alan Rex, or Keith Snyder, who's our senior evidence review technician, or Sky March, who is our lead investigator. They all have an SLS, which is the structured light sensor camera that you guys see on most of the paranormal television shows that show the little green stick men. All the leads that lead the tour have that. Then you get a psychic medium. That would be either myself, Marlena Beers, who is not only a psychic medium, but also a chaos magician. The third team does not have an official psychic magician, but they do have somebody who is hypersensitive. We have quite a few of those on our team. Or I will go between teams. And then that's all you have. Then the rest of the people are tour goers, but then you have all the equipment, and we have everything from the ink box that we get from Supernatural Ink. Brandon Cooper and Katie Stafford produce those. Then we have like tons of REM pods and all kinds of devices. Like you name it, we have it. Or you can bring your own equipment, or you can rent a K2 meter, EVP enhancing headphones, which we kind of bought out all the stock that was left in the US like a few months ago. So I don't know if we're like the only ones who have them at this point, but they enhance EVPs. You can rent an EVP recorder from us, and then you can keep a little SD card that we give you where you have the footage of the investigation that evening for your tour, and also the downloaded SLS footage from your investigation.
So you need one for a third team. I know a guy maybe.
Oh my God, Tony, let's go. Let's go, Tony. So that's what you get if you come here and use our equipment. Plus, in each room, we usually set up an experiment that's there. So, you know, and I'm not going to say on here what our experiments are, but if there are any teams out there that do want to talk about stuff, we're an open book. Hey, Dennis. And we'll definitely share with you our techniques and stuff, because we're not greedy that way, but I just don't want to take up the rest of the feed talking
Phil
about
asked,
it.
what is a chaos magician?
Oh, Marlena, what is a chaos magician?
Oh, here we go. The fun. So what a chaos magician pretty much is somebody who's spiritually not set in one religion. So you study. It's a lot of studying. So you choose certain aspects of certain religions that are not closed. If they're closed, you do not go into it unless you're invited in. But I just choose certain aspects that I believe will help me in the paranormal investigation. And then if I go into a place, I know what I'm going into, and I can sense what happened, so I can try to figure out how to help, if that makes sense. And I'm constantly changing my beliefs as I grow. So you're going into different religions and just, you know, taking certain aspects that you hold dear to you, and you're taking it with you while you go out.
Interesting.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's fascinating. It requires such discipline and such an open mind.
Hi, Jody.
You know, hi, Jody. So yeah, we have a very diverse crew at P.A.R.A. And you know, so me and Angie are business partners for Hell House, P.A.R.A.Con, and we're business partners for what we do here at Hell House, like any of the events. But then we also have separate entities. Like she does Waldorf Entertainment. She runs her haunted house, and she does her escape rooms, and she does Christmas stuff and Easter bunny
next weekend. Yeah.
Oh my God, so many and awesome stuff too. I mean, I love it. I really do. I love all the things she does. I go to as many as I can. Awesome, Phil. But then I also run Third Eye Event Productions, and like Marlene is my PR manager. My husband is my operations manager. Sky, who's one of our lead investigators, is our social media manager, and we run events like we're doing with Dave Childers, which is the Ghost Hunting in the USA event. And we run like Wilson Castle that we're doing with Dave Childers, and the USS Salem we're doing with him and Dr. Torres. We're also doing the Wilson Castle with April Bussett, is, you know, so we do events with other people, and it's outside of Hell House.
Yeah. Mangus Mill.
We're doing Mangus Mill. Oh gosh, yes, we're doing Mangus Mill with Kim's Crypt, which is just like Hell House. It's a haunted attraction that happens to be haunted. Yeah. Guys, we were doing that with Daryl Marston, and I know this is supposed to be about Hell House, but I just gotta plug it.
Yeah, no,
gotta plug it.
Yeah.
Next month, Mangus Mill. It's also known as Kim's
Kim's
Crypt.
Crypt.
It's in Spring Grove, PA.
Mhm.
You can get a solo ticket, bring your own equipment. It is enormous. It is 6 buildings.
Hi, Belle.
Hi, Bailey. I don't even know how many acres it is. Marlene,
It's a lot.
It has to be 10 to 20 acres.
yeah, it's so big. It's so big. She's only like, we only have time to do really 2 buildings.
I'll say, yeah.
We really don't even have time for 1 building. Like, we're
Right.
selling 100 tickets to cover the
Yeah.
2 buildings. And even that's, we could probably sell more than that. We don't have the staff for it.
Oh, April busted.
Yes, she is. Hey, Nick. So that being said, we're, you know, there's still tickets left. You can do a solo or you can come on a tour. We're doing the House of Haunted Eyes is the 1 building, and then the original upright grist mill, the only one ever built in the United States, goes back to 1742.
Ooh.
All the original structures still there, including
Wow.
the water like tunnel, which is like a giant
Wow.
Faraday box.
Yeah.
This place is so creepy and amazing. When me and Marlena were walking through, all I was hearing was chattering and talking, and I'm like, oh my God, like so overwhelmed. Right. So you guys, April 15th, Daryl Marston will be there. Tickets are on sale now. Look for Mangus Mill, Google Eventbrite, Third Eye Events, VIP, 2023 experiences, tickets. I mean, you can get them on there now. We do have some coupon codes out there as well. So you can look for that on our page. Or you can PM me, Marlena, or Sky, and on Facebook Messenger, and we'll hook you up with the codes as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
My God, we have so many things going on.
Mhm.
I'm going to nap in 2024.
Every day. Larissa's messaging me at like 7 a.m. You got to do this. You got to do that. Did you do this? Do I have to do this? I'm like, oh, I'm laying in bed yet.
I know. Well, yeah.
I pick up my phone because as soon as it bings, I'm like, Larissa.
Oh my God. I know how you feel because I don't want to answer my phone on like Thursday and Friday when I'm still in bed at 7. Running water heals so much energy. Oh yes. Hi, Nick. Yes, it does. So one of the cool things about Hell House is this place was part of one of 8 original farms that was on this land, which goes back to like I believe the 1740s was the original parcel. And in the 1970s, the Army Corps of Engineers actually flooded one of those farms when it built Beltsville Lake, and it flooded like the farm and obviously all the bodies that were buried on the farm and the family cemeteries, because people had been burying their people there for hundreds of years at that point.
Right.
So we have water that runs through this area and around this area. Also, we're the coal region, and I believe anthracite.
Yes.
Anthracite.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
So it's a very interesting region. Plus, we have the Lenape Indian tribes that were here. And it's very fueled. It's very fueled. And this house does not have history prior to, I believe it was 1959. We can't go any further beyond that, other than the library map of Congress, or Congress map, something like that you get
right. You were saying that.
Yeah.
Last time.
Somebody told me that you can go online and get like this map online that gives you like very generic information.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one from like the 1860s when it showed when the county lines changed. So this is a very obscure location.
Yeah. And
the only real information we have that's concrete is after 1979, like when it went to Jack River, I think.
Right. So Forced Inn Restaurant, as of 1969, Forced Inn Restaurant is occupancy. Right. So from then on, we know it was Jack River Steakhouse for a long time. Then it went to no, it was Forced Inn Restaurant, then Jack River Steakhouse, then Rock Lobster at the very, very end for like 6 years.
And in 1959, I'm sorry, it was a hotel. It was a hotel.
Okay, right.
Like Schindlersville Hotel, something like that. And it was also still Northampton County. Right. So that was the only information that we could get that was verified. So like that's significant because there's history here that we know that the foundation is from the late 1800s. We know it is.
Yeah.
We know the land is way older than that.
Of course.
And we know the settlers were here in the 1740s.
Right.
So I mean, it's haunted.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this library right now too.
I thought it was going to be so warm. It is freezing, right?
It's freezing.
Every time you get together, every time.
She's always fine without me.
Yeah. I literally came in and went back out to walk her in. She wasn't ready. She had to walk in here by herself.
Oh yeah. I'm like, hi, making sure.
I heard her saying hi. She's walking into everybody. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fun times. Yeah. So then what else do we have going on?
I think after that it's Paracon.
Yeah, we got to really Paracon, guys, is going to be like, that's the real deal. We're super excited about Paracon. We're getting new vendors all the time. I wanted to remember what it's called, the new vendor that had just signed up. They're going to be selling t-shirts and stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so we've got vendors. There's a few spots left inside the house to be a vendor. Very, very
I only
little.
saw one spot when I looked
Is
today.
that all that was left?
Only one spot was
very,
left.
very small amount when I looked.
I saw one.
Took the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, I only saw
so we
one.
do have outside spots left, though. We have a large area outside where we're gonna have tents and stuff. So, yeah, so that's going really well, and we're super excited for that. Yeah.
I did not work on the Hell House movies, but I know Angie did.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Oh
asking.
yes. Oh yeah, Nick. Yeah. So yeah. If you watch Hell House 1, you will definitely see me. In 2, you won't see me. I'm behind a black cloak most of the time. And in 3, you'll see me again with different hair. And yeah, I had parts in the movie. It was a lot of fun. I was a set designer, help with production. It was an awesome time. Very cool. I didn't know you were a fan. That's exciting.
I remember names. I'm going to remember Nick Kersey from Bucks County now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's showing up and you're showing up as Facebook user. So I'm curious, are you on our Third Eye Events page, like on the private group? It's going to take a second for him to answer, but I'm curious to see if that's lucky.
Yeah, because it was in the movie. Yeah, it was an amazing time. It was a lot of fun and a lot of work.
I find it so
funny. And a little sleep.
Yeah, right. I find it so funny how many people are out there. Yes, yeah, Big. The trilogy is sick. I'm on your pages. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm just curious, like, how did you find our pages? Are you on, obviously it's not Waldorf, because then you would have known about Hell House, or no?
Yeah, well, if you went to the events, it would say that I have Escape Hell House and all that stuff. Night at Hell House. Nick is friends with me on Facebook. Oh, Alan. Nick's friends with Alan.
Oh, interesting. I always like to ask how people know stuff. So for Hell House Paracon, do we want to talk about next year, or we want
to? We have to get through this year.
Yeah,
first.
we do.
Yeah. Larissa's jumping to 2024 already. I'm like, girl.
I am, because you know what? I'm going to nap in 2024, and I'm just going to wake up in September, do Paracon, and go back to sleep till Christmas. That's it.
That's so funny. I was curious. This is someone who worked out on a house or had a part in a movie. If the activity is increased with someone who worked. When Phil was on a tour, was there more activity when he was here, or the same?
Oh, actually, I do think that he did trigger activity. I do.
So Phil was in the movie, and he is one of my haunt actors. He is one of my Scream Team leaders. He has been here for a very long time. Gosh, almost since the very beginning. And he played Joey in the Hell House movie, and he's going to be here, I think, at halfway to Halloween, and he's going to be at Paracon. So he came on a tour because we were wanting to see if that would affect the activity. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha, Nick. Okay. That makes sense then. I'm assuming that's Nick answering. Okay. So as yeah, exactly. I'm exhausted.
Alan.
So as far as Phil goes, just to circle back to that question or that comment, I think that a lot of the people that work here during the haunt that I've seen come back around, I think that they trigger activity because Karen works here during the haunt, right? Mm-hmm. When she was here last time, I did notice that somebody was sniffing around her. It wasn't bad.
All
she was all over, but when she came over to the when she came over to the control room, a male kind of peeked in and then pulled back real quick. So I couldn't really get their features.
Okay.
So I think somebody like kind of follows her around here.
17 years this year, Phil, and I'm on 19 years. So yeah, almost since the very beginning.
He's been with you that long. Oh wow, that's a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I said family. That's why we're so, tight, and strangers coming into our space is,
Yeah. Angie's funny. When I first met her, she was like, "No, you can't come in. You can't go here. You can't touch that. No cameras." I'm like, "How am I going to do a paranormal investigation with no cameras?"
Yeah. All these years, we didn't leave strangers in our house. Only when they paid a ticket to go through, and we made sure they got out.
But you know what? That's why you're so successful.
Yeah. Hidden gem, keep it in a secret. Yeah.
Not only that, but year round working on the haunted house.
Oh yeah,
year round. Right there, the year round.
Now everybody knows Hell House. Like it's really made a name.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's awesome. You know. I'm excited. Are we gonna have the clown? Did we nail down the details with the clown?
For what?
For P.A.R.A.Con.
Oh, the clown's gonna be here, and for halfway to Halloween.
Yes, that's what I meant. Halfway.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's all taken care of.
The clown.
Special delivery this week I got.
Awesome.
I didn't send you a picture. I did send a picture to Sam of a box full
you sent Sam the clown and you don't send me the clown?
Sam loves clowns.
This is garbage.
So yes, so the clown will be here for halfway to Halloween. The dead girl will be here. As far as I know, Stephen Cognetti himself, the writer, producer of the movies, will be here. He is going to be finishing up filming this 4th movie. So fingers crossed he's still going to be able to make it. Bailey, my daughter, will be here. She plays the evil girl, and she plays almost every evil entity that walked in the house for Hell House. She'll be here meeting and greeting people. As I said, Phil, maybe he'll do his eye trick. I don't know if he's allowed to do the eye trick anymore. Phil, are you?
What's the eye trick?
Oh, goodness. You got to watch the movie.
Oh, no. I did watch the movie. Did I not catch
pop his eyes
Oh,
out.
God. Okay. I don't want to know. I probably closed my eyes because I got creeped out.
Yeah. I think he might. I think the doctor told me he's not allowed to do it anymore. I'm not
positive. My
God. Yeah. But it is in the first movie. Yeah.
Angie.
Yeah. What?
Look at Marlene's face.
I'm like, I don't want to see it either. Like, eh.
So they'll be here. That clown was awesome. Oh yeah, thank you.
Walking to work in these chairs. You're gonna have somebody driving from Bucks County to work.
You gonna come work here? Yes, Phil. You are allowed to still. I'll wait for your response. Phil, Nick, if you want to come audition for me for a spot, I'm sure I'll have a few openings. I only have very limited openings every year because I retain all of my volunteers because they are wonderful. You know, like I said, I still do it. Thank you, Phil. Phil will be doing the famous eye trick when he's here halfway to Halloween.
Who wakes up one day and just pops their eyes out of their head?
Phil does. But Nick, watch in the summer. I'll put up that I'm looking for actors and I'll have an audition day. And come see me.
Wow. I'm baffled. I love you, Phil, but I just don't know. I don't know how.
Actually, I'm going to do a plug. I actually will be hiring more people this year because I'm adding a 3rd event and a 4th event. So a 3rd attraction and another area that's going to be escape rooms. So it's going to be 3 or 4 escape rooms, half-hour escape rooms. So we'll need people running those. And we have this other event called Infection. We used to have it before 2020 where it's a zombie apocalypse, and we're bringing that back at a whole new area. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will need new actors. So stay tuned over the summer for that. I'm her fave. Well, you are my daughter, so you have to be my favorite. Bailey, you're funny. and Waldorf, when I say all of my actors and that are family, I have to tell you that my entire family is here when we work. All of my kids, my husband, my mother. This is her room. She's cutting your tongue out every night with a butcher knife, a real butcher knife. My niece and nephew, my brother-in-law, my sister, they're all here. My nephew, Owen, he's security. He makes sure everybody's safe. Like everybody's here. It is a real family thing. And we take everybody in, everybody that comes to work for us.
My
All feels
daughter,
like family. Yep.
my daughter
Yeah.
works for her.
And she used to say that. I love her. We
Yes.
get along. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves you.
Oh yeah, you aren't just a number here. You're a family member. I know each and every one of you. I know when something's wrong with you. You're my friends on Facebook. I watch you all year long. If something's up, if something's going on, I know, and I'm messaging you. What is everyone drinking tonight? Sleepy Cat, Bailey. Sleepy Cat.
I don't know.
I'll explain it halfway to Halloween in Paracon if you allow me. Oh, about the popping the eyes out. How he started popping his eyes out.
Just don't show me.
Oh, it's pretty neat.
Root
Karen's
beer.
drinking
Aw.
root beer. Good girl.
Oh my gosh. Well, what were we talking
Perfect,
about?
though. We were talking about halfway. We were talking about Paracon. We're all over the place tonight.
I know. Oh, so we can't talk about anything we're doing next year either.
No.
We're like held to 2023. We
Yes.
ran out of things to talk about in 2023.
Yes. No, we have what do I want to talk about? Some of the great people that are coming to Paracon that we've already done some work with, like Daryl Marston. What
Oh
a
my
great,
God.
outstanding guy. We did a Friday the 13th with him in January. It was freezing cold here, and we had a big turnout for that, and everybody had a good time. You know, he did a little Q&A with them. And yeah, real good guy. Daryl Marston from the original Ghost Hunters. Go check it out. I think they're now on Disney Plus. All
Yes.
of his shows. Yeah.
He has a book coming out too.
He does. Yes. Working on a book. Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of the name of it, of course, now. But it was about it's about, like, I think his most frightening encounter.
Oh.
I think. I don't want to
I'm
put
waiting
words.
for the book.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the book too. He was telling me about it on Friday the 13th when he was here. He was telling everybody about it.
Yeah.
And it was so fascinating.
Yeah.
I think it's coming out right before Paracon. He's going to have it for sale at Paracon. Yes. So I'm just super stoked about that.
We've had Lawrence Milano here and Sarah Bentley, Mondo Docs. They were in and made one of their YouTubes for Mondo Docs here. We met them. Great guy. Sarah's wonderful. And Lawrence is just great at what he does.
Oh my God.
And yeah, real solid guy. Sam Baltrusis and April Bussett were here. We did a Dead Ends with them. And that was so much fun. We got to go out to dinner first and hang out.
Yep.
And we just had a really, really good time with them. They are a lot of fun.
They are a lot of fun. Sam loves clowns, and he definitely wants to sleep here with the clown.
Yep. And Sam did the Lizzie Borden.
The Curse of Lizzie Borden.
Yes. And he wrote multiple books.
Yes.
He's a published author, very knowledgeable. And April is the
psychic housewife of New Jersey.
Yeah.
She's a clairvoyant, and she is a shaman. And I actually had her read me, and I thought she was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Check her out. She has a Facebook page. She does readings
Monday nights.
Yeah. She does private readings too. You can book a private reading with her.
She did one with me.
Right,
oh my God.
Real good. Yeah.
Who else? We haven't really been able to have anybody else here because we're doing so many other things.
Yeah.
The next one is Dave, I believe.
The next one is Dave. And we've gotten to meet Dave. Now you've met Dave before, right?
No,
that was the first time you met him?
I just
talked to him. Yeah. He is so much fun. What a fun guy. Yeah, we have a good time with Dave. Yeah,
Dave gets random messages from me.
I mean, everybody knows we were all together because everybody saw the photo. So yeah, we got to meet Dave, and that was totally chill. Yeah.
Oh my God, he was so much fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just looking forward to meeting. Oh, we had the private team rentals. That's what we should talk about.
Yes.
So
who was here? Yes.
We had Sarah, Fred, Stacy, and Jake were here from Beyond the Walls Paranormal.
Thank you guys.
They were amazing. They shot their footage. I love how they investigate. And I do love how other people investigate, but I'm not usually privy to exactly how that happens. You know, their footage for 13 minutes of footage, it really does show a lot of what they do. And it's amazing. And then I'm really good friends with Sarah. We've developed a great friendship over the past couple weeks alone, really. And she has explained to me how they do evidence review. And when you watch her 13-minute clip or video, it's so action packed. Like, it's so well put together, and they edit that and do that all themselves.
Yeah.
They were just
awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah.
They came in here and they investigated, and they were here like 6 hours, and they got some great stuff. But it was an overwhelming request from a lot of people to do overnights here. And I finally convinced Angie to let people sleep overnight, because I know as an investigator, and Marlena can attest to this, when you guys are coming in from 4 or 5 hours away, you don't want to pay a lot of money to investigate a place and have to go get somewhere to sleep. So we open this up for overnight. So if you guys are interested in doing overnight investigations, message myself, again, Laurissa Mary Rex. You can find me on Facebook, Marlena Beers or Angela Moyer, or you can email us at hhparaconinfo@gmail.com. Easy. Yep. And we'll set that up for you. We have some dates available.
Plan your overnight when it's a little warmer in here.
Yeah. If you do it after April 1st, the bathroom is open.
Yeah.
Before April 1st, you're going to get
done
a
with the freezing weather, we can restart the bathroom. We have to winterize it because it's so cold, and there is only electric heat in a few rooms. So
yeah, you're right. You get the best evidence when you have 24 hours. We can't do 24 hours, unfortunately, because somebody's here. Somebody's here during that time.
Yeah, know that someone stays, because we have a security system here where I have like cameras that show in the dark, just because of the haunt. And we want to make sure you're not falling down the stairs. Like, we can't leave you alone. Someone falls down the stairs or breaks their neck, and they, and no one's here. We want to make sure you're not opening that portal to hell, those kind of things.
But here's something you need to know. This is not a house with animatronics.
No.
This is not a house that is fully decorated like a haunt.
Most of the power's turned off in the buildings to try to save electricity on the off season.
No fog machines and blinking lights.
Right. Everything's put away.
It's not. Off. Yeah. It's not an active, outside of haunt season. It is not an active haunt. Additionally, the control room, there is no
volume.
There is no recording sound capabilities.
None at all.
None.
I have to listen, but I can see where you are. And if I listen really, really close, I can hear you when you're in the room directly above me. That's it.
We do not have the ability to record you on those cameras.
No.
And there are intercoms, and they are unplugged. Yeah. Okay. Rewind that and listen again. Unplugged.
They are just intercoms. So when we run the haunt, if one of the actors needs to get in touch with the control room, because they have to go to the bathroom, or there's an emergency, they can just push a button and talk to them.
So that all being said, one or two people will be here just to ensure that there's safety in place.
Yes.
We can shut off all the lights for you, but there'll be minimal lighting on the steps.
Or you can investigate with the lights on. I've heard it doesn't matter. You can have all the lights on if you want to.
Of course, it's all legit. It is a haunted home. There is actual stuff that is actively happening here. And I know you may have missed the beginning of this, but I had a friend with me earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are entities here. There is activity here. So you will get some stuff. You get to rent the place for 12 hours. I am flexible with your 12-hour time frame. So it could be 7 to 7, 8 to 8. You let me know. And that's
it's
it.
Usually Laurissa.
It's usually me who's here.
I will meet and greet you and say hi so I can meet you, and then I'm going to go home.
Yeah. I'll be here overnight with you.
That's Bailey. Okay. She's calling on the intercom for something usually.
Yeah, usually.
When she's here working. Yeah.
So that's the overnights, and the pricing and all that. You just message us, or go to the Eventbrite, and you should see some dates available for 2024, I believe, or maybe not.
I don't even know.
Message us. We'll hook you up.
Yeah, so next week, remember, our time's coming to an end. Next week, remember, I'll be at a remote location with a special guest. It's going to be a lot of fun. You want to tune in Monday at 7. Laurissa will be here with a special guest, maybe, because we all know she isn't coming in here alone.
I won't be here. I won't be here. That's crazy talk. Unless she leaves these lawn chairs here.
I am. I'm going to. You can leave it all set up, Marlena. You can just come here with her next week.
There you
Stay
go. I
safe.
come there. I got you.
Marlena will be here with me next week. I will not be here by myself.
Yes, I'll.
Stacy, it was always haunted.
Yeah,
that
you're
is
right.
absolutely true.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Or Alan. No, Alan, you stay home.
This is a
Marlena,
girl.
okay.
This is a girls thing. Only girls. No boys allowed.
You're not allowed here. No, you're gonna make them feel bad.
Thank you, Bailey.
All right, lady. Thank you very much, Bailey. All right, ladies and viewers, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly, like, we love doing this. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. So we'll see you next week. And
Have a great week.
Yeah.
See you on next Monday.
Monday.
Monday. Have a great week, guys.